then, because I think for many people they're starting to realize that there's a difference between the Nation of Islam women and Orthodox Islamic culture.
Absolutely.
So how did the Nation of Islam form, into which, you know, it's Islamic culture, but it's a subset then, right, of Black Islamic culture, African American Black Islamic culture? Or am I wrong?
No, I understand. I don't know that I would use that language, subset. But you asked a good fundamental question. How did the Nation of Islam form, being that we are so different? While the fundamental principles, some fundamental principles, we are in agreement with. Let's be real clear. The 5 pillars of Islam is a part of our Islam as well. But why is there such radical difference between the Nation of Islam here in the West and the rest of the Muslim world? It is because Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to whom the Holy Quran was revealed in 7th century Arabia, he said before he died that 3 generations after him would no longer be of him, meaning his influence and him as the criterion of Islam, what Islam is to be, that influence will increasingly wane and diminish by the 3rd century. The Muslim world would not be following his example. The majority of the Muslim world would be in deviation from Islam as he established it. And that is the condition of the Muslim world today. So, what's the origin of the Nation of Islam in the West? God himself. With the entirety of the Muslim world having deviated from the path of the Holy Prophet himself, the Muslim world needed to be brought back on course to true Islam. And so God himself, the situation was so bad in the Muslim world's deviance from the right way that no prophet was going to be able to fix this. No prophet was capable of reforming the Muslim world. So God himself had to come out of hiding, and he came here to America and established true Islam. Islam as it is, to the perfection of the religion of Islam, is in a process of occurring here in the West, in America. So the reason we are fundamentally different is because the Muslim world represents deviation from the prophet, and we represent God himself coming and guiding the Muslim world back to the right course through the black man and woman in America. I got my doctorate degree in Islamic studies, and my doctoral degree, my doctoral dissertation, demonstrated specifically the factuality of what I just said. So the Muslims, our Muslim brothers and sisters from the traditional or so-called Orthodox Muslim communities who would be offended by what we have said, who would take issue with what we have said, I would invite them to examine the arguments that we have produced. We have produced the arguments, proven what we say. It is not, we can no longer be dismissed as rhetoricians. We have assembled and put together and provided for the Muslim world the Islamic evidences, the Islamic proofs, the Arabic proofs of what we are saying. Our Islam, the Islam of the Nation of Islam, is true Islam according to the standard laid by Prophet Muhammad himself.